You don't truly know someone until life strips away the mask they wear for the world. Now, let me ask you, what would you see if you look beyond the surface? True character isn't revealed in comfort or convenience. It's exposed in how a person treats others, responds to challenges, and acts when no one's watching. Today, we're going to uncover the 5 key moments that tell you everything you need to know about a person's true nature. Pay attention, because this insight could change how you view the people around you and maybe even yourself. 1. How they treat people who can't do anything for them. This right here is a cornerstone of character. You want to know who someone really is? Watch how they treat the waiter at the restaurant. Observe how they interact with the janitor, the receptionist, or the person holding the door open for them. It's easy to be kind and polite to someone who's in a position of power or influence, someone who can advance your career or make your life easier. But what about the person who has nothing to offer in return? True character doesn't show up when someone's being watched or when they have something to gain. It reveals itself in those small, seemingly insignificant moments when there's no expectation of reward. How someone treats those who can't do anything for them speaks volumes about their values and their understanding of the world. A person of integrity treats everyone with respect, not just the people they think are important. Here's the thing about respect: it's not transactional. It's not something you give because you want something in return. It's something you extend because you recognize the inherent dignity of every human being. The janitor working late at night to keep the office clean, they deserve just as much respect as the CEO sitting in the corner office. The barista making your coffee during the morning rush, they're just as worthy of your kindness as the client you're meeting later that day. When someone dismisses or mistreats others just because they think they're above them, it's a red flag. It shows a lack of empathy, a misunderstanding of what it means to be human. People like that might project an image of success or authority, but underneath it all, their character is shallow. They measure others based on status or utility rather than on shared humanity. Now let's flip that around. When someone takes the time to be kind, even when there's no benefit to them, it's not just a nice gesture, it's a reflection of a solid foundation. It's the kind of action that speaks louder than any words. A simple thank you to the person cleaning the office, a genuine smile to the cashier at the grocery store, or holding the door open for someone in a hurry. These aren't grand gestures, but they carry immense weight. People who understand the value of humanity over hierarchy are the ones you can trust. They're the ones who don't just act with integrity when it's convenient, they live it every day. These are the people who recognize that life isn't about climbing over others to get to the top, but about lifting others as you climb. They know that treating someone with respect doesn't cost anything but can mean everything. When you see someone consistently treating others with kindness and dignity, regardless of their status, you're seeing the kind of character that doesn't waver under pressure. That's the kind of person who will stand by their principles. Even when the world tests them, they don't need an audience to do the right thing. They do it because it's who they are. Character is built in the quiet moments, in the decisions no one else sees. It's in how you greet the janitor, thank the waiter, or acknowledge a stranger who held the door open for you. These small everyday interactions might seem insignificant, but they reveal so much. They show whether someone views others as equals or as stepping stones, whether they see people as valuable in themselves or only as means to an end. So when you're trying to understand someone's character, pay attention to how they treat those who can't offer them anything. It's a simple yet profound litmus test, because kindness without expectation, respect without conditions, these are the hallmarks of a person who truly understands what it means to live with integrity. That's the kind of person who values humanity, not hierarchy. And that's the kind of person worth knowing. 2, how they react under pressure. You really want to see what someone's made of? Put them under pressure. It's easy to smile and act composed when everything's going well, when life is smooth and there are no obstacles in sight. But when the stakes are high, when the stress kicks in, that's when you see the real person emerge. Pressure doesn't build character, it reveals it. When life throws challenges at you, how do you respond? Do you stay calm and composed? Or do you let the stress overwhelm you? Do you take ownership of your actions? Or do you start pointing fingers and blaming others for your circumstances? These moments under pressure are where true character is tested. The same holds true for those around you. Watch how they handle adversity. Do they crumble under the weight of expectations, or do they rise to the occasion? Do they let their emotions dictate their every move? Or do they take a breath, pause, and think before acting? Character isn't just about how someone performs when everything is going smoothly. It's about how they navigate the stormy waters. A person with a strong character doesn't shy away from pressure. They don't let it define them, they let it refine them. When the world feels like it's closing in, when everything seems uncertain, their true essence begins to show. It's in those difficult moments that you witness their resilience, their ability to remain grounded, and their unwavering commitment to staying true to their values. It's easy to display a facade of confidence when things are going well. You can wear a mask of composure when everything is working in your favor. But under pressure, the mask slips away, revealing who you truly are. A person with depth doesn't fold under pressure. They harness it as a tool for growth. The way someone handles adversity speaks volumes about their character. In times of crisis, do they retreat into fear or embrace the challenge head on? Do they collapse under the weight of the unknown, or do they rise with determination to face it? Pressure, in all its forms, serves as a mirror, reflecting not just our capabilities, but our inner strength. When the pressure is on, it can be tempting to act impulsively, to react emotionally, and to seek shortcuts that lead to short-term gains. But the person with a solid character understands that long-term success is built on principles, not immediate gratification. They know that integrity is not something reserved for easy times. It's a commitment they uphold, even when the path is difficult.